Good morning, YouTube. Well, as you can see, it's turkey season. It's a beautiful morning. It's kind of chilly. It's about 46 degrees. No wind. I'm excited to be here. Opening day. Here's a little mid-morning update. There are no birds gobbling. I haven't really even heard a bird gobble since before daylight. Other than another one that was it wasn't on our property. But basically what I'm doing is just, I'm just trying to hit some areas, make a few calls, and, hope to hear one gobble. If I can hear one gobble, then I can try to figure out whether I'm gonna stay or try to make a move on that bird. But until I hear one gobble, I'm just kind of here. But you can tell the wind's picked up, which sucks. Because it makes it harder for them to hear me, and it makes it harder for me to hear them. I'm sitting on the edge of this gas line, which you may have those run through your area, but it's where the gas runs through. You can see that. They call them gas pipelines. You can see that. There's a little stake right there. But these run for miles and miles. And this particular piece of property has 4 gas lines that run through it. So it's like 8:30, I think. And I've killed turkeys 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock. So I've got about I can probably hunt till about 1. And I gotta get out of here, but I'm gonna make every minute count, because I don't get to hunt a lot. But we'll see. We're hanging tight. I'm about to make a move. That was quick. That was quick. Man, that was quick. You ain't even gonna believe this. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I got that on video or not. Okay, I set up down here. And look at this bird. Got pretty good spurs. About a 9-inch beard. Yes! I set up on this other bird and I had put my decoy out and he just kept going away. He wasn't interested. And all of a sudden, I heard a bird gobble behind me. And I mean, I had like 2 seconds because I was actually fixing to move. And I'm nervous. And so I don't even know what I was saying. But so this bird come in behind me, gobbled one time, and I had to change trees. And I think he saw my decoy, which saved me. He's trying to. He's trying to move on me. Okay. So I changed trees like 2 feet. And and he gobbled one time behind me. And so I got turned around and I saw him. I hope y'all heard that. But he peeked his head over the hill and I kind of leaned out and got him. Avion X decoy. He's the real deal. Look how realistic that decoy looks. But see, I didn't even call at this bird. I was calling at the other one, and this one snuck in behind me, and I got him. All right, I'll check in with y'all in just a sec. That bird feels like 50 pounds now. So let me tell you a couple things. Okay, it's about 11 o'clock now. And I shot that bird about an hour ago, so that tells you about how far I was from the truck. But let me tell you a couple things that is a must. I don't claim to be some great turkey hunter, but you know, I can't call as good as some of these pros. But
but I do try hard. But a couple things is get you a good choke for your turkey gun, okay? There's all different kinds of ones out there, and a lot of them are awesome. This one I just particularly like. Choke tube is definitely a must, and a good decoy. And I got real fortunate and bought this Avion X hen stand-up decoy several years ago, and it's just so realistic. I think I showed that to you up there when I killed that turkey. But Thermacell, I've talked about it time and time again. You got to have a Thermacell. I did not need it today, but guess what? It was with me just in case I did. And a good face mask. One of the most important things that you can have is a good face mask. And you know, I use a Cherry Crystal Southland custom game call, and I've had this thing forever. I don't even think they make them anymore. I'm not even sure that they make them, but I've had this call for, a long time, and you know, I don't claim to be good at it, but you know, that turkey that I just killed, I was calling at another turkey, but so 10, you know, I've been out here 4 hours, and I was calling at another turkey, and trying to record and video this and everything else, and it was just you know, I heard a bird behind me. The bird I was actually calling at, you know, he kind of just shut up. So he probably had some hens with him, or he was a pretty good ways away too. I was scared to kind of bump him. I was in an area that's it's a little bit open in areas, and I didn't want him to bust me. So I just kind of sat tight, put the Avion X out, and just called a little bit. And that's one thing that I was taught a long time ago: don't overcall. Sometimes you can, but you know, because I'm using both hands to use this call, you know, so once that bird's gobbling and he's coming to me, you know, I'll call a few times, and when I can hear him and I think he's getting a little bit closer, I just put the call down, because if I have the decoy out, he's coming. He's gonna see it. I try to put it where they can see him, but but yeah, they're coming. So, but I forgot what I was saying. Totally forgot what I was saying. My phone rang and now I'm off track. But get you a good call. But this bird, I was calling, like I was saying, I was calling to the other bird, and I heard actually it was 2 other birds gobbling besides the one I killed, and I was in this little holler, and and the wind was blowing, and it was real difficult to pinpoint where this bird was. But I thought, dadgum, there's a bird behind me. So I had another tree that was literally 2 feet from where I was sitting. So I basically turned around, grabbed the GoPro. I had already turned the GoPro off because I had used up so much battery and trying to wait on the other bird. So I heard this bird gobble behind me. Then I got the camera on. So I kind of got the camera twisted around, and I knew it was kind of pointing up the hill, but this bird stepped out into the open, and I don't think I actually got him on camera, me shooting him, but it was pretty close. But you know, he was in a bad area. You know, it all happened really quick, and so I let the Browning bark, and he hit the dirt. So Can't Stop the Flop tour is going on in Tennessee, and you know, that's turkey hunting is it takes a lot of patience, and it's a lot of fun. And you know, I'll never claim that I'm good, but I sure do try hard, and I try to be patient, and you know, and I do try to stay hid and you know, and I do try to find a big tree to lean up against. But you know, one other thing is my Lacrosse snake-proof boots. You know, I've talked about those in other videos. That is a definite must. They're waterproof, they're snake-proof, and they're comfortable. And listen, this pair is, I think, 4 years. I've had this pair 4 years, and Lacrosse makes such a great boot. But hey guys, I'm John Smith with Project 365 Outdoors. Thanks for tuning in.